Blub everyone. I can greet you with the nice view of the galaxy right now, which is dominated by far by us. And the Stabby Shadow Spiders are doing quite well for themselves, are getting closer, creeping closer ever so little towards the victory goal, or the victory score, or whatever you want to call it. The threshold, yes. And yeah, we'll see how quickly we can get there. We can still get some more population, economy, territory that can give us some points. I don't think our species goals will matter. Yeah. 25% of your empire's population needs to be unpaid interns. Although that's about 100 million. Yeah, I doubt that will happen. Even though they do give you some money, but if you don't have anyone to replace them with, they don't scale well. So I don't know, but let's get it going. We are still fighting in the war, oh god, against the kitties, the kitty cats, the Xenox, and so far we are winning resoundingly. But we need a few more planets of theirs, and then we probably go against the Boscarans next. And get more stuff there. Before the stream, before we started, I just went through and gave every... that's why we lost 2 million there. I gave every fleet their ships that they need. No, you're not gonna do that anywhere but where I say it will be. And I want a very specific planet for that if possible. Let's look at that. We have... I think we should have gotten one. A Caribbean Spice planet? I don't see one. No, not Caribbean Spice. We couldn't find one. But I think Xentabia fluid, which is actually not as bad as I thought. Or was it the other thing that wasn't as bad as I thought? If I can even... there it is. Of course, that it's Zed. New general appears and goes away. Perfect. Where is my Xentabia fluid? I know we have made a planet there. Trade offer. I don't care for you guys. We might kill them too, but they're just not important. These two are the important empires in the galaxy. These are the only two with score. The other ones are just there. I don't see a single source of Xentabia fluid, which doesn't make any sense, because I know we had a few. It should be blinking. Weird. What are you doing here? Hey, Red Harvest, blub blub. I'm gonna be a bit quiet because I'm working, but I'm with you in spirit. Well, that's fine. Thank you. I like it. Still, tell me when you come back, because I have some questions for you guys. I can't find it. Damn, so I don't know where to put the thing. Maybe if you can find one here. I thought we had a planet with one of these resources. It doesn't matter to me which one. Actually, it does, but maybe I'm just not seeing it. I don't like planets with no resources. Yes, they are logistical drain, which usually does not matter. But, you know, if you can avoid it, it obviously is better to avoid having such a planet. I'm looking here at the resources, but I cannot see anything. I mean, we have 59 planets so far, which is absolutely bonkers. Okay, we're boarding, which is always nice. If we're scrapping them, it's not as nice. It's just money, and now we don't need money that much. Treasures, that's fine. Tech, though. 3 tech points, always good. Unless you are through the tree, but we will not get through the tree. Actually, I was impressed by how little we got done, even though our tech wasn't that bad. No, 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 no. I think I'm already through everyone again. That's already the second time through. Okay, well, we'll keep the mining thing available until we find a planet that has what I want. Because otherwise it's not really useful. It's really bad. I mean, we do need Eculon, so make it. Make it so. No asteroids now, please. And stay down here, because whenever we discover something new, it will pop up here. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, more mining stations. We are getting the M-Wave projection. I think we should do a redesign of our ships at some point. But do we think that is actually necessary? I don't think so. I don't think that's really doing that much. If we look at... We only have battle cruisers. Okay, maybe it would do something. Yeah, we would have dreadnoughts available. And we're actually using light battleships. We only have 800 size available. We could have 1200 size available. Free space that we could fill with weapons and the likes. In 3 different variants. Am I lazy though? I'm probably lazy. We'll see. Maybe I'll make a new one. Why is this still a thing? Please off. Thank you. Probably because I clicked on something or whatever. What are our fleets doing? We're trying to capture things. See, late game, this is just, oh god. Bad. There's shield, no! But I wanted it. Could you please pause? Thank you. This is our planet. So you're around here capturing things. You were probably trying to repair. You are oh no, these two we have captured, I think. Ramazin is not captured. We could do that. There's a lot of threat around there. Well, these are relatively safe. 3 is our bombardment fleet, I think. No, missile fleet. Oh, yeah, okay. This is our bombardment fleet on 4, which is around Ramazin. Yeah, I think you guys need some help. I think you guys need some help. Blockade. And blockade. And you are still repairing. That's fine. Repair for the moment. Oof. Oof, there's a lot of stuff happening on this. And not really in our favor, I see. Look at that. That is not good. Okay, pause is great. Okay, they have battleships. Not the biggest oh, maybe. Maybe they are. They're bigger than ours. I mean, even bigger than the ones we could build here. Bigger than our dreadnoughts. There's a harvest spider. Oh, there's a light carrier. Yeah, that's definitely not on par with you. Oh no, our dreadnoughts are 1800. These are light ones as well. These are battle cruisers, I think. Or maybe they just have lighter ships. That is a problem though, because they have a lot around here. Okay, we need to get out of this so hard. Unfortunately, I would like to show you more of the fights, but we have to go with the strategical view because... Yeah. 4 FPS in 20 minutes is just not the greatest. Or 4 FP, you know, frames per minute or something. Or per 20 minutes, it's just not awesome. And also then the UI gets unresponsive. Just not nice. Yeah, we are very light there. But they are concentrating all their forces. If we can break that, I think we got them. Oh, there's a lot going on in this system. Okay, yeah, we have to be a little bit out of here. We are coming, though. Found some treasure. Now you guys can join here as well. Oh, I don't want to prepare an attack. Yeah, hitting that planet is just not easy. Blockade it, please. I still think missiles are subpar, but they're not as bad as I thought initially. So, I hope we got that cleared up in this series, because I got some comments on that. And everyone is alright. It's fine. These comments were absolutely justified, but I'm learning. I'm learning to learn this information fully. Mega Prime. Maybe we should just go forward. Colony conquered. That is... Okay, we conquered one. That is good. Only Agdarians here. I like that. Still wish for that one button that makes them all to be unacceptable on a colony. Okay. You guys are probably not assimilated at all, and we have a lot of strength here, so let's do the trick. Hope they never patch this trick. They should only get this this stupid shortcut to be something else, so anyone outside of America can use this as well. Maybe this is even... Maybe I could change that one. Okay, we have this planet fairly locked down, though. They definitely lost this one. Ah, the other thing I wanted. Sure, because Eculon, why not? We have the money. Scenery as well, we have the money. That is the second rebellion now. That's 60% acceptance. We don't even need that anymore because we have money, but still. And by not need that anymore is we don't need to do this anymore. Why are you still building battleships? Oh, that could be one of ours, to be honest. That could be that this is just wrecking them. Build me medium V2. Sure, the DFB 30 should be fine to be built. I don't like that you're leaving, but we're fine. I'm just gonna redo this. And they shouldn't rebel anymore? Thanks, good. Last 10% are fine, we'll get them either way. And we have this fairly locked down, especially if we can get the... Oh, you are fairly big. And that's not even the biggest battleship. Okay, yes, I shouldn't be lazy. Let's upgrade the battleship. At least the hammer. You know, not the bombardment or something, but at least the main battleship. So, we'll add a new one. No, wait. What I want is... What's our battleship? Battleship. The Uvu. This one I want to see, and I want to have the whole loadout, which is mainly the weaponry. That's about it. Telassos shield is all we have, and maybe... We did have some small starfighters there, maybe that is important to me as well. Okay, just to see. Now, I add a new one. I add the Dreadnought, which is the biggest battleship we can ever have. Okay, AI did absolute garbage as always. We have Titan Blasters now. That could be something we need to think about in here. A lot of shields, stellar armor, that's pretty nice. I wish we had the better shields. It puts the crystal sensors in, I'm amazed. We had... Yeah, I don't want the ultra long sensor array in here. Don't want long range sensors, you don't need them. We have cruisers for that. Which I find a very good thing, that we can make, you know, sensor cruisers now. And very much complementing the fleet with that. It's pretty good. You have fleet targeting, that's good. You're missing the trace scanner. Which you definitely need, because extra 5% weapons increase for all your weapons is just bonkers. What else did you need? Short range sensor array, you don't need that. You have the crystal sensors. You could benefit from the star field generator, but I think the countermeasures is just better. Far better. Double. You do have fleet countermeasures. You want countermeasures for yourself as well, because they stack. And that's 50% countermeasures. So you have 50% evasion with a brick in space. That's pretty nice. And I mean, this is not real evasion. It's more like tracking evasion. So we hinder the enemy's turrets in their tracking. So they can't lock onto us and are more likely to shoot astray. We have 3 medium starfighter base. We upgraded from 2 starfighter base to 3 on this thing. That is pretty cool, but I'm still thinking it'll probably only be 2 of them instead of 3, and they're all maybe all smalls, maybe? I don't even see the 4th one. Yeah, the 4th one is not even visible. That's just an internal. Cool. Interesting. So what probably happens, it's an internal bay where we store the fighters and then we'll ferry them here and here through some system, I guess. Infinite flux drive, for sure. Can you still have this thing? With... I think you had turbo thruster engines before, but infinite flux drive is just so much better. Multi-vector? Do you have a better one? I think multi-vector is what we want. 125 vectoring thrust. 152. Maybe we want the single vector instead. I think so. Yeah, that's better vectoring thrust. Will not do that much with just one, but... Oh, look at that. 57% extra targeting capacity. That's pretty nice. Where is that thing? 36 fighters. This thing is a floating fortress. 13 degrees. Without it, 11. Yeah, it's 2 degrees. That's not nothing. It's fine. Don't we have... Oh, that thing is old. Is it? I'm not sure. Yeah, the infinite flux has some good vectoring as well. But I do want one because extra countermeasures 7 freaking %. Pretty good. We do want, before I go into weapons, we do want an assault pod in here. You have high density fuel cells, amazing. Crew systems, hyperfusion reactors, you definitely need both of them. We could get rid of the ion shield if we need to. Okay, let's keep that in mind. So what do we want? Shatter force beams, pulse torpedoes, blocking field generators. We had 2. Sentinel multi-beam defense. Okay, what do we have here? That's a perfect Sentinel multi-beam, and this as well. So let's go through weapons this way. I definitely want these multi-beam defenses. Oh, there's 360s even. But for the 360s, I think we'd rather go for the shield blockers. Which can block everything, which is great. I do love those. They just fire very infrequently is the problem. But this should be fine, and this should be fine. Although... yeah, the thing is, these can actually block everything from any direction. This may be better, actually. To have these here, because they can fire in any direction and get rid of missiles, but the others can get rid of anything and go front and back. So they don't overlap too much. Which is maybe better because they're, you know, firing more slowly. Where's that thing? There it is. And we didn't upgrade this, of course, because that would be too smart. Okay, we have a lot of other garbage here. This is a great Shatter Force Beam, I guess. We had some concussion missiles on there even. Ooh, yes, Titan Blasters. All these small ones will definitely be Titan Blasters. But the big boys, they'll probably be something else. So what we want is Shatter Force Beams. Why? Because I like them. Let's go with a big boy Shatter Force Beam on 3 of those, just in front, because that's, you know, most likely for them. And in the back we'll go with torpedoes. And I'm gonna go big boy torpedoes. We can downgrade at any point anyway. And they can fire at 360-degree angle, so that's good. Big boy torpedoes should be good, shouldn't they? We have the Plasma Thunderbolt. And we should probably go with M versus M. Wow, the Plasma Thunderbolt is better. Even though it has less DPS. Okay, if we have to downgrade, we'll probably go to the Thunderbolts instead. I'm not sure if we have other ones. It's... We have phaser cannons, which we could use. That is a hybrid of a beam cannon, like the Shatter Force beam, and a blaster, I think. That's what they are supposed to be. Good damage rate. It doesn't have shield bypass. I like that, but does have armor bypass. Maybe that is better. And the range is... Where's the range? I see... 1500 only. It's still good range, to be honest. Maybe we go with some phaser cannons. And are they that small? No, they're not. Okay, so we would need to downgrade. Wow, this doesn't even fit. It's a 19 slot. This thing is 24. Yeah, they're probably not good enough on 12, so that's Titan Blaster territory. But maybe we go... Maybe take a phase-up cannon here. Because that thing is not bad. Not sure if we upgraded it completely. It's not that much of a punch-through weapon. Wait, this thing has more shield bypass. I was reading that wrong. More shield bypass, but no armor bypass. Yeah, well, it's only one. It is only one after all. And you will take something else. You'll get the Shadow Force beam. Oh, I wish I could get the Graviton. Deal Breaker beam. So good. This ship is big enough that we could put that in, but we would need the upgraded version, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. Okay. How much stuff do we have left? A bit. I think this should all be Titan Blasters, apart from this. I don't know why this vanished. I'm not sure. There you go. Yeah, but this should all be Titan Blasters in my opinion. Maybe not. Maybe in the back or here we could have some torpedoes. Just to have something that fires all around. Some smaller ones. Titan Blaster L is 40. 20, 10. Since these are all 19, we would need to go with the 10s. Let's compare them to the phasers. Phaser cannons. The Titan Blaster is so overpowered. My god. So overpowered. Look at even the range. You don't even lose range with this one. The hell? I tell you now, if we just would fit this with Titan Blaster Ls everywhere, it would be way better. That thing would be ridiculously strong. Although the damage is the same, it just increases in volley. In shots per volley. So, Aha, okay, so what you're doing here is just strapping 4 of them together with some duct tape and you're good. Interesting, but they all do the same damage. Why do they still only do 70 damage if you strap 4 of them together? Oh well, it's 70 per shot, so it's 70 times 4 still. Okay. And of course that gives you 4 times as much DPS in the same range, and everything is literally the same. It doesn't have any bypasses, I think. There's no armor bypass, no shield bypass, it's just damage. I mean, that's not the best, but still. I'm still not gonna put them everywhere. I want another torpedo in here. We still have space! We went with L weapons! Oh god! That's great. But yeah, then give me the... No, not the shockwave. The shockwave is not good. Although, do you have an area? Do you have an area in which you do damage? Fire rate 8 seconds, it's not bad. Only 1 shot per volley, which is fine. No, you don't have an area attack. Sad. That would be cool. Although that can always hit yourself, so it's not great. Long range tractor beam is just the worst of the things. Yeah, and it cannot be compared because it's quite different. It doesn't really do much, you know. It just holds them in place, which does counter the evasion, I think. Or I'm pretty sure of it. I'm not gonna go with missiles here. We have enough space. There's no need for missiles. I mean, we could go for concussions just for sheer numbers. If we could put Ls in, no, they're just way too big. That's just useless. I mean, with these, that's 8 missiles that we're firing. It's not bad. 8 missiles times 16 damage, it's not bad damage. Although just the frequency with which we fire is just meh. Just bad. The Aegis missile battery? Oh no, PD. No. Deal breaker beam. It's not the upgraded version is the problem. High power tractor beam, just 4 points. And there's no indicator in the game what that means. You know, 44 tractor beam power. It's just great. It's just there. I wish there was. I wish they would explain that a little bit better. Ion cannon? No, we're too late for ion. Well, you know, I just... Did I research them? No, we're still researching them. Darn it. I could be persuaded to put them in here. Where would we put them? We don't have that many slots. I do want some some big boom beams. Maybe we could get rid of the phaser cannon. It's so sad. Just don't have enough slots. Okay, yes, I want a torpedo. Where's my torpedo? Why are there still Epsilon torpedoes in here? They're so useless. Devastator. I want the other torpedo that we had there. Lance missiles. Plasma thunderbolts. I think those are... or plasma torpedoes. Yeah, the thunderbolts are just better. I'm not sure what the plasma torpedo is. Oh yeah, it's a really old one, I think. So, yeah, sure. Let's put them here. That's fine. It's another weapon. And I think better than concussions. Good, we have a strength of 624 with everyone and about as much in defense. I think this is the only kind of ship that can actually reach both in the same margin there. That's pretty good. And we have full medium starfight. I don't think we can have better things here. I don't think it is possible. Nope, medium starfighter base. And we still have some space. What do we do with the space? Can I fill that somehow? I could. There are things that we're ignoring most of the time. More assault pods for one, but there's also the marine barracks. Where's my Space Marines? Come on. Star Marine Barracks. And we still have 40 space. But this one is good. Also gives you maintenance savings, which is pretty nice. And assault defense. And boarding assault strength modifier and boarding defense modifier. Where is that modifier? Because I would like to see... 250,000 trace range. Trace scan range. We should probably get a trace scanner in here as well. Where's my boarding? Boarding? What? That should be in here, right? I mean, of course it is, but where? There's boarding. We have 600 boarding defense right now, which mostly comes from the crew, but also from these marines. And we don't see the modifiers here. Crew strength plus assault defense. So yellow is crew strength, this is assault defense. Holland armor. We have a lot of shields. With a little bit of resistance. So yeah, we should probably go into shield resistance. Now what, let me do this from up here. Do I have the symbol? There it is. Boop, boop. That's another 10. We can probably go to 15 and still put some stuff in. And now we suddenly got only a shield resistance of 4. Don't they stack? I thought they stacked. They don't. I didn't check that. Well, that is garbage. Yeah, they don't stack. I mean, having redundancy is not bad here, but that they don't stack is actually very sad. I never checked that. Good that I got there. By now. We have good reactive armor rating. Good. Let's put one more in there. But that means we don't need a medical center. We could get some recreation. This is the small one. Yeah, we could put that in there to make it a little bit more... now we need crew. Darn it. But this would help getting the maintenance down, because Recreation Center gives an extra 7%. We have 42% maintenance savings at the moment. That's pretty nice. So normally that thing would cost 8k per year to maintain. Yeah, I guess we get more crew, which also is more boarding defense. This doesn't count as crew. I still want one more. Yeah, I would like to know if that modifier that they give is additive or not. It probably isn't. Even though it says plus 15%, maybe it would go to plus 30? Probably is not. What's the strength? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Or maybe. That is more than the 100 boost. Interesting. Okay, let's keep him for now. But the other thing I wanted is just normal crew. Crew. There we go. Now everything is fine. And we should still have 10? Nope, we're just there. Okay. We could get rid of the 2 quantum capacitors, but, you know, having redundancy again is quite nice. What else would I put in there? We don't really need energy collectors. Nope, we're just fine, which is all we want. We don't need cargo. We don't need more reactors. We actually have 3. We could probably get rid of 1. We actually can. That's pretty nice. Getting rid of a reactor is a huge deal. That would mean that I can put another thing in. Actually, another quantum capacitor as well. Which still gives some shield points. It's not bad. It's just some extra sponginess of the shields. I guess another assault pod could be nice. Sure. Let's get an assault pod, V3, and let's get another one of these nice little things. Because we don't need anything else. Actually, having another reactor could be fine, but it's okay. We have filled almost everything here. Let's put that here and get rid of this. That's a lot of boarding. That's a lot of everything in here. We've increased our defense by quite a bit here with these quantum capacitors, even though it unfortunately doesn't stack the shield resistance. Does it stack the recharge? I hope so, because otherwise it would be complete garbage. Shield recharge 30. So 1% every second. Okay. So in 100 seconds we are full again. It doesn't. Oh yes, it does. Okay, it does. It does. Everything's fine. It does. Okay. Oh god, this was the harvest spider? Oh, the daddy long legs uvu. Uvu Dreadnought. Okay, gigantic murder battleship, and you will hopefully... Yes. That's the Dreadnought. You... No. You're not gonna upgrade to the Dreadnought. You will not have an upgrade path. And you as well. Not have an upgrade path. I'm not gonna upgrade the other things right now. Just the battleships could be quite useful, to be honest. Okay. Don't forget to save after you did this, because the game might crash. And since it doesn't autosave in there, yeah, we didn't have the M-wave projection, which is kinda sad. We could put them on the missile ships, though. You know, disabling and then lobbing missiles at them. Doesn't sound bad. The Metropolis. I think the Metropolis is the special one, right? Right? No, this is this one. Yes. Wait, what? Galactic Administration Metropolis. Oh, no, Megalopolis. The Metropolis is fine. Good, good to know. No, scenery 8% doesn't matter. So how are we faring? No, here. We are in there, and we are already scattered. This is not a good sign. And we did lose some ships. You should blockade here. But my god, you're somewhere else. Oh, right. We used you to clear some stuff here, right? You were clearing... not this planet. Where is it? Right, where's our planet? Well, apparently... oh, no, this one you were clearing. They were clearing back here, I think. And prepared this planet for the Shakturi, Althea, which is the main planet of the Ikoro, and that still is making me giggle. I don't want a galactic mining center for useless wood. I don't need synthetic troops in here. Oh my god, that's a lot of garrison. My goodness, is that garrison. I'm fine with that though, because no one else should have this planet. That's ours. Kazim, yeah, that's also a planet we gained here. With... for some reason they're Hakonish on here. And there were Dhayut on here, but we killed them, I think. Because we are mean people. 15 is max. 15 is max, okay. Yeah, get all the things. I mean, why not? You're at very distant places in this galaxy, so you should probably keep yourself safe. And this one as well. There are some Dhayut here. There are so little of our people around the galaxy, it's just weird. Okay, you do need this. You do need terraforming. True cloning for sure. You're Dhayut, so you will definitely fight. Just get all the things. The outskirt planets. This is also our planet for some reason. A continental one. No, it's not. Okay, good. Crushing Eclipse was boarded and captured. Neat. We're still playing on speed 1, which is not ideal as well, but... Hey, Manaway, how are you doing? Good evening. But, I'm not sure if we wouldn't just have some simulation lag here. Yeah, we already do. Which is weird, because there literally are no messages. I have no idea why it's not just bombarding us with messages. And this, I don't like. Ah, see, that's why I wanted to kill them. I want soul. These are even Dhayut on here. Wait, what? They did put Dhayut on Terra. 8 billion Dhayut. Yeah, we need to free them. Also, I want Terra, but that means I can't get the... Oh, we got the tech. I think we got... No, we didn't get that tech. Does that mean... And Mars is full of Boscarans. Oh, such a waste. Yeah, the Mortal are actually good here. Look at the Mortal and plus 65, and they're putting Boscarans in here, the dumbasses. Does that mean... What's your main planet? I have no idea. At least not from here. Wait, I can have that from... here. Feja. No, Feha. Whatever. Build it. Can't... It's with the troops. Can't see it. I could move a censorship here. I could try and build a station here. Just a little monitoring station. Outside of the territory. I don't know, we'll try. Maybe we can see if they have the artifacts. If they do, I want them. Or we steal this from them when we take over their ships. You know, it's also always a possibility. Okay, I need to pause and I need to look into this. Ooh, this is heavily fought over. Yeah, look at all these skirmishes. That's a nice beam, but I doubt it's ours. Nope, it's theirs. And they're actually winning. It's a sensor spider, of course they are. And that thing is a big boom, boy. I so want their star beams, they're so good. Look at that, 168 damage. On 3k range, it's ridiculous. They are not firing very often, but damn do they punch. And you're a heavy cruiser only, okay. Okay, we need to get out of this. Come on. Make me proud, game. You can do it. You can do it. Just unload this shit. Perfect, good. Yeah, taking over this planet is not easy, and it's just some Teekans. I don't even want that planet that much. It's the 7th fleet, but what I want is the planet. Oh god, that's exactly what I don't want. Get closer. Ooh, yeah, this planet is heavily fortified. Even have Shakturi on this planet. What? What the heck? Well, we'll try. Yeah, we're losing ships left and right. These fleets are not up to it anymore. Oh god. You were kinda destroyed. This is my bombardment fleet. They were in charge of bombarding this hellhole. Why they commit that heavily? And that's why we have so many fleets in the end. Oh, come on. We'll just catch their border worlds off guard. In Moath? No. Omega Prime we are trying to fight in. And there are some Ikuros that we would like to murder. Because we are Spidey boys. Oh yeah, you definitely need to die. I don't think we can take Mindara. They will probably have this, oh god, heavily. The Epic of the Betrayal, interesting. System maps, cool. Sure, Planetary Fighter Base Mark II. But I'm gonna put every world it lets me onto... This is a potential target AI, let's go. Because we do have a lot of fleets. And that should not be a problem. And I think that's all their worlds that I'm allowed to put in there. Because they are for some reason fine. Damn it. There you go. Frame issues are annoying. Well, there's a lot here as well. You know, going towards Seoul is also neat. And we'll just see what the AI does in the end, because it's at a stage where I can't do anything. Sadly. I just can't help. I need to provide them with the material. And we're good. Damn it, too slow. And I'm just leaning back and seeing what they're giving me. Ooh, that would be good to destroy. Or take from them, rather. Hey, you know what? The problem is if I withdraw my forces too much. You definitely go and repair, get some more. You go and prepare, get some more. And you will actually try to go here and blockade this one. Having them concentrated that way is probably really bad. Okay, we're quite close. You are repairing. Building some more battle cruisers for you. Oh yeah, right. There's another thing I need to do now. I need to go in my fleets, and I need to say, well, your battleships... your battleship is now another one. You're the... It's not in here. What? AI, why did you make these? Why is my ship not in there? Game? My ship that I designed in 30 minutes. It's not in here. And I know why. Because it overrode it. Oh, I hate that so much. Go away. It's not default on not automatic. Of course it isn't. Okay, let me quickly recreate what we did here. You will do the single vector. All of this is BS. That doesn't need to be here. No. Instead, I want the trace scanner. We don't have a trace jammer here. That's fine. Medium base, yes. Now weapons. We wanted... Hey, Double Hamster, how is the handsome Gary doing today? Oh, that's very nice of you. I'm not that handsome, but thanks. Okay-ish. Not the best, but it's okay. We could get these lances. I like them. I do like them. But I do want my Shadow Force beams, and I do like the phaser in the front. So no, I don't think this fits with our builds anymore. It would be good, though. It does punch through so much in ions. Just can destroy so much and disable, and it's quite good. Fine. We'll put them here. They're not as bulky anyways. So we want phaser cannon in the front. We want Shadow Force beams. We want Sentai multi-beam here and here. We want the point shields here and here. That's all the defense. We want Titan blasters. Unfortunately only S, but that's fine. Everywhere around. Not the velocity shards. There's my Shadow Force. Boom, boom. Pulse Torpedo, L. Which is better because it's L. Otherwise the other one would be better. Where is it? I'm missing the other torpedoes here. How are you doing, Turbo Hamster? I'm going out with Doggo now. Oh, okay. Be right back then. Oh, enjoy, and I await you back. Of course. Yeah, Nova Missile is L slots. Although that thing has an area attack. Somewhere. Area Blast, yeah, 300 range. It's not bad. That is definitely bigger than this, or maybe as big as the ship. So you could maybe hit 2. Which is more efficient. Where's my torpedo? There it is. But I need this one. The 15. Boop and boop. So that's it. I think it's even stronger now. I'm very sad that there's only one pulse torpedo though. But I do like to try and disable some systems. I think that could be quite nice. We could get rid of the point shield generator. Less point defense, more pew-pews. Although this is still a 19 slot, I would only put in a Thunderbolt anyway. So, or maybe a Titan Blaster, which is not the greatest. Phaser Cannon. Does good DPS though. 29 DPS with 28 damage. Sounds good to me. We should be absolutely fine, yes. We still have a defect, and that is... Yes, already has one. Oh god, which one was it? This is the Daddy Longlegs. Uwu. Dreadnought. That works. No, don't forget to put all the other things in. We gotten rid of this one, so we want another crew compartment. Oh god, finding that here. Because we know we'll need it. Now. Shield. Quantum capacitor. Okay, other ways. Way better. If you place multiples of the same type, it's better to do it this way. They don't stack, doesn't matter. We want a recreation center for the crew. We could even make it create fuel, because we don't only have the fuel transfer, we have the fuel creation thing. Probably not researched. Where is the thing? I want the Star Marine barracks. There it is. We still have some space. What else did I put in here? Oh yeah, we had 2 of these. We don't need more output. Ah, I know. 2 assault pods and we're good. It's a bit too big now. I don't know why, though. Ah, probably because something changed here. I put the lances in. But the lances shouldn't be bigger than 56. Should be bigger than... Oh, they are. By exactly 2. Okay. Well, easy deal. Get rid of the lances. Put instead 2 of the pulse torpedoes in. And put 1 lance in the back here. It's a little bit less than I wanted, but this has a good coverage behind. Which is nice. So yeah, this is it. And now, Gary, you idiot, don't forget to put this on manual. Goddamn AI sometimes. Okay. Again, save. Sorry that we had to go through that twice, but it should have been a little bit faster this time. Now, battleship. We want the Dreadnought in here. There you go. Defense fleet, do you have the Dreadnought as well? You do. And I think that's probably it. Invasion fleet doesn't have battleships. Missile fleet does, but the other kind. Raid fleets doesn't have battleships. They're very lean. Shadowy backsteppers, we could put one in. Honking big battleship. Makes them slower though. Although maybe we need to make this into a real fleet. With some escorts, but that's fine. No escort. Battleship. I do want the Dreadnought. I do want a carrier. Which is probably the harvest... Oh, they've made more. It's fine, it's fine. Oh no, that's a missile spider. I don't want that. I want the harvest spider. And we could make better carriers now as well. Maybe we should. We do have some cruisers with you, so that's fine. Sure. Let's say this is fine. Get rid of that escort. Destroyer cruiser. We don't have frigates, right? Frigates are not a thing. No. Oh yes, yes we do. We should have some. You know, maybe some PD. No, we go for missile. And we go for at least 5. Well, that should be fine. That makes them very costly now. About as much as an attack fleet. It has way more ships, but let's just see how that works. That will be fine for sure. At least we now have something that can actually punch a bit better and take a bit better. And yeah, maybe... Definitely scrap this, please. Thanks. Maybe we should go into designing the other thing. Designing the... carrier, because we have better carriers. I'm gonna make one. A heavy carrier. No, a fleet carrier, that's the one. Neat. Is that really the best? I know that dreadnoughts are. 100% fleet carrier it is. Yep, fleet carrier and dreadnought. Perfect. Okay. So, add new fleet carrier. Auto-generate. I didn't look in what we have here, but this doesn't have that many weapons anyway, so... Should be fine. It's not a missile ship for us right now. This is 6 armor and 6 shields. Fine. You don't need the ultra long range. That's why we have the very cheap cruisers. Instead, you definitely want the trace jammer, I think. Because this ship, if this is not detected, it can send fighters after fighters. If it is, then we're in trouble. Let's see if we can get full 6 base. 6 base, guys. That means 6 times 12. That's 72 fighters. that this thing could put out. Plus the 30 of the battleship, that means 100 fighters per fleet with both of these in. That's really good. That's probably way too strong. And way too destroying of the FPS. Countermeasure system is fine. Fleet countermeasures, fleet targeting, target tracking. Yeah, since you are not the main ship, your fighters are. Get the single vector as well. And let's see what we can do. Wait. 100% assault pod and 100% I want one of these quantum capacitors. Since we now know that they don't stack, at least one of them has to be in there. Okay, what do we have? Let's see. Those are absolute perfect spots for point defense. And maybe we go half and half. One multi-beam? Wait, no, you are not. It's literally just these two. What are you? Okay, you could be. But I don't think you should be necessarily. But maybe. Maybe we could put them in. Let's just plan with that and let's see if we have enough weapons or if we want to override them. Also, I need to upgrade them then. But yeah, 2 blocking fields on each side, and front and back will have 360-degree accurate point defense, which is just perfect. Now, not fighters, weapons. These are 39, so they can't be too big. These can be quite big. I'm not sure if I want a lance with you. It would be nice to pair off with a battleship. Titan blasters could be a thing. It's 40, so you just can't. Annoying. We could go with some Shadow Force beams, maybe, or phasers. Maybe double Titan blasters here and here. I mean, it's very standard, but could be nice. They do have range. 1500 is not bad. Which still makes me say they are way too overpowered and should be nerfed. Phaser cannons. L size, 29 damage per second. They're firing with 3 per second. That's pretty good. Have shield bypass, which is complete garbage. I'm not gonna use them. I want Shadow Force beams. Which are still not good, I know. But they are what they are. And I still like them better. Good range. And it's a fighter carrier, it needs range. And this could just be torpedoes, just plain old simple. Pulse torpedoes, bam, bam, done. Titan blasters, pulse torpedoes, Shadow Force beams, done. And it's just, I mean, it's a fighter platform. That's all this thing is, so should be fine. And this is the Harvest Fleet Spider. I know, ridiculous name. Need more crew. Done. You do have some space, which is great. Not basic crew. I don't know why basic crew is still in this list. It shouldn't be. We still have 30 to play with. 30 and one more quantum capacitor. So you definitely get the Star Marine barracks. At least one. Maybe 2 and an assault pod. That's the 30, I think. Star Marine barracks and assault pod. And that's it. And then a quantum capacitor, I think. You do have two reactors. You don't need 2, technically. That opens up a lot more space. It's another 20. Should I just stack marine barracks like crazy? Or maybe just assault pods. We have 30% extra damage. I mean, 10% is 15 times 3. It's 45 for each. It's ridiculous. Just make this assault hell. I like it. Just one counter capacitor will be fine. Doubling up the shield hardening, which is nice. Sure. Boop. Done. Now let's make sure that you are not on automatic. Let's make sure that you will not upgrade. And that you will upgrade. Yeah, from light carrier to fleet carrier. I love it. Where's my other carriers? Why do we have so many different colonization ships? I don't like that the eye makes the crappy ones still. It should only make the highest version by itself. And only if you don't have that in the list. They need to sharpen the edges around this a little bit. But this should be fine. We could actually design really quickly a missile version. Probably just copy this. Copy the fleet spider and just make it full of missiles. Which is not even that much. But no, let's have the missile things, smaller carriers for now, it's fine. And now, don't forget, Gary, into the fleet. Every carrier should be the Harvest Fleet. You as well, if you have one, you do. Because my god, would that improve your power. Defense Fleet has them. Oh yeah, that will actually boom our power. You know what? Defense? Let's get 2. That hurts in terms of money, but my god, they will be strong. I'm not even sure if invasion fleets shouldn't have one as well. They give good coverage. In the end. But I don't think they have enough to cover them, really. Missile fleet. You won't get a new one. Raiding force. Doesn't have one. And my shadowy backstabbers do. For good or for worse. It's probably worse, but it's fine. Good. Again, save this. Okay. And let's see how useful they really will be next time. Thank you all for watching. Leave me a like if you liked. Sub my YouTube if you haven't. Follow me on Twitch and come to Discord. And I see you in the next video. Bye bye, everyone.